Hey guys, what's going on? It's xdeadlysmoorex here, and welcome back to part 32 of our Chess Called Still 2 Let's Play. In the last episode, we talked to McBurn, Altina, and Duvalie. All three fairly interesting characters. Still don't like Duvalie, she's a bit of a bitch. And we met the guest of honour who turned out to be Princess Alfin, who they had a conversation, and Princess Alfin metaphorically slapped some sense into Reen, and Reen said that they're going to escape together, or escape the Pantagruel together, and trying to get to Valimar, who's been like tied to like I think the bow of the Pantagruel. So in this episode we're going to be hopefully escaping, so let's get into it. Yeah, we can't leave the room. I think we have to find somewhere in this room to escape from, I think. Or I might be wrong, I don't know.
There are a lot of very strong people here, so try to keep your voice down.
Not to worry.
Or maybe not. There are soldiers through here. Probably best to stay away. Oh yeah, that's true. One's Reen's room. Reen does... Yeah, oh no, we're going into Reen's room, my bad.
This looks like... Thought so. It's a vent.
Well, that's convenient. Might it lead to somewhere else on the ship, you think?
Most likely. Still, I can't very well ask a princess to crawl through a vent.
Nonsense, Reen. Of course you can. I'm ready to begin our great escape.
But it's going to be all dark inside. And probably filthy, too.
A little bit of darkness and dirt never hurt anyone. I had to travel through some fairly narrow underground passages when escaping from Heimdall, too. All right? How about I go first? I'm smaller than you, after all.
No, definitely not. Well, as long as you're all right with it. But I'll be going first. Like I said before, just stay close to me.
All right, then.
You'd think a princess would be more mindful when she's wearing a dress.
Let's go.
I'm surprised. It's not dirty at all in here.
Maybe it's because the ship's newly built?
Oh, there's a corner.
We must be past the guest area then.
Probably the fact that Kyan probably sends like people into the vent to clean it or something, knowing him.
Looks like we're in the clear for that part of the ship at least.
He probably gathers like people from like towns like below the Pantagruel to like come aboard and clean like the vents and all that stuff. He probably does do that. Probably does that for his own like house or something. Gets like chimney boys or something.
My, that was intense. It's like I've stepped right into the world of one of those spy novels that are so popular these days.
Anyway, here's hoping we can make it to the deck without getting caught.
What is it?
Soldiers are coming this way. Keep a safe distance and let me handle this.
It feels like the closest thing we have to someone ordinary around here is that kid. It's pretty nerve-wracking having to be around them all.
I just wish I could get to see Princess Alfin in person.
Oh.
What?
She's right there.
Too late!
Good luck, Reen!
Reen
Let's
just
move.
lunges to them like, die, bitch! Wait, hang on. Oh no, you can't, okay. Frost Edge? No. Grand Press, there we go. It's a 0 art, of course I'm going to help that way. Oh, that's right, she can't attack, she can only cast arts.
Arcus?
My turn!
Those are pretty potent arts as well.
Curse!
Gladly.
Where are you healing from, bro?
Arcus,
Nothing will
activate!
attack you. It's also the fact that Alfin can't lose EP, or
Here I go.
or she regenerates it extremely quickly.
That's that.
wasn't it?
Let's keep moving.
Or there was a... Or one of them was a 0 arts and I didn't fucking look.
They're strong.
Are you all right, Your Highness?
Yes, I'm fine. Thanks to you, of course. Let's be going. I'll be sure to stay very close to you.
Good. All right, here we go.
Let's move. Oh,
Bring
I
it
pressed the wrong
on.
button,
Let's
my bad.
move. Sit.
It's my turn. Ah.
Nice.
My turn. Sit.
It's my turn.
Ring, you're supposed to hit them. You know?
Argus,
My turn.
activate.
Ha!
That was splendid.
Rings are sending
Great.
too. God damn.
Are they mechanical monsters?
They're called archaisms.
Back this way. Because there's this. And we need that. I don't think we can. Oh, we can. Okay. Oh, chest. I thought I had the thing on.
Ha! Ha!
I do. I just wasn't paying attention.
I don't suppose escaping through the windows would be an option.
Sit. No. Probably not. We'll have to do this the long way.
We're above the clouds. Like, you jump, you're gonna hit terminal velocity and go splat.
Sit.
Good luck, Green!
Let's move.
Oh, I don't have that just yet. Okay, fair enough.
Ha!
It's my turn.
Oops, no, don't move.
Let's move.
What are we two again? Oh, wind arts, which I have spark arrows.
Huh.
Good. Let's go.
That's the power of the 8 leaves.
Yep. Let's keep moving. If I remember.
There they are! Recover the princess!
Whew!
2 soldiers, 1 military monster. Shouldn't be a problem. Stay back, please.
Right.
Enemy sighted. Here
We
I go.
Damn it, still haven't got it yet. Okay, fair enough. Casting is gonna be. It's gonna take a while.
Second floor. Gale.
Gladly. Argus, activate.
Huh.
It's my turn.
I like how he activates the crest and then immediately the military beast gets
Argus,
ruined.
activate.
Huh.
Gladly.
Wait, leave Alfin alone.
Let's move. Ha!
Right.
My turn. Ha!
Green, come
Too
on.
slow.
That wraps things up in a neat little bow. I did it!
Damn, her ADF is mental. And her defense as well, her strength's expert.
I'm shocked how skilled you are with arts.
You are? You're so sweet.
Oh, hang on, triangle, there we go. So I've been playing like Fairy Tail quite a bit, so I've got to get back into like the whole Treasure Code Steel like menu opening stuff. There we go. That'll get that up. There we go. Perfect. Nice. I'm not fighting the archaism. Fuck that shit. Let's move. Ah,
Good
fuck
luck,
off.
Green!
My turn.
Fuck off. I don't have time for this
Yeah.
shit.
Let's keep moving.
It's this way.
Oh, look! A staircase!
Hopefully this will lead to the deck.
You are wrong. Well, no, you're not wrong, but still.
How did you get ahead of us?
I'll freely admit I wasn't actually expecting you to join the Alliance.
But not even in my wildest dreams did I imagine you'd try to flee the ship with our dearest princess.
You're a bold one, I'll give you that.
General Kenobi, you are a bold one. Sorry, I couldn't resist.
I wasn't expecting to run into either of you on the way out either. You guys aren't called the Phantom Thief and Duvally the Swift for nothing.
Trying to praise us won't get us to let you pass.
Ha ha! Princess Alfin is one of this nation's most precious treasures. You surely couldn't have thought that I, the Phantom Thief, would allow you to steal her from us, could you?
I'm not being stolen by anyone. If anything, I was the one who whispered sweet nothings into his ear and tempted him to run away with me.
Oh my! What a passionate young lady you are. Forgive me for being so presumptuous. You've no doubt taken after your brother in more ways than one.
I'd like to believe that I'm not quite the oddball he is. I couldn't agree more with his belief that love is the truest form of beauty, however.
Really now?
They're actually hitting it off.
I think that's enough messing around for one day.
I get enough of this shit from McBurn.
You're an enforcer, Blue Blanc. Take your work seriously and behave!
Ha ha! I think the number of enforcers who take things seriously are in the minority, I'm afraid. Still, you're right about us having played around for long enough.
That makes me think, if he says that, who actually takes their duties as an enforcer seriously? Because apparently this, because according to Doolittle, maybe the Still Maiden does, and that might be it. Because we don't know. I don't know any of the other enforcers. Well, maybe Vita does as well, to an extent. McBurn couldn't give a shit. Sharon is not really an enforcer these days, and Blue Blanc just does whatever he wants at this point.
I find the many mysteries surrounding you fascinating, but there's a certain appeal to them remaining forever unsolved, too.
You may think yourself a swordsman, but allow me to show you how little you truly know.
Are you sure you can do this?
I'll be fine. Don't worry about me. The gap in skill between us is small enough that I should be able to force our way through.
Oh?
Small? The difference in our strength is like night and day, you boor! And if you're foolish enough to be unable to see that, then allow me to make you realize your folly and pay for your arrogance.
The one being foolish and arrogant is you.
My.
Reen?
I owe me being able to do this to you, Your Highness. You and Elise. Now, everyone who's done anything to aid us in coming this far deserves thanks.
What's happened to him?
Could this be your ogre power?
I still want to see what an ogre fucking looks like in Trails of Cold Steel. Because we've never seen one as far as I know.
8 leaves, 1 blade school, intermediate level. I, Reen Schwarzer, will be your opponent.
I will enjoy this.
This is his ogre power?
Here we go.
Yeah.
Arcane!
Come, my
Here we go.
minions.
Ah, fuck it. Oh my god, his attack is like... I thought his attack range was wide then. I was like, whoa, Reen, what are you doing there? Fuck it.
As your flames. Gather. Strike!
How can this be happening? What is he?
Ha ha ha! Splendid! Simply splendid! So you finally conquered your power and made it your own, did you? You continue to fascinate me, Reen.
Reen,
Forgive me, Your Highness.
what for?
We out this bitch.
Goodness!
wait just a damn minute!
How about no?
Whoa, what's going on here?
I don't know, but I don't think it's worth us chasing after them.
We'll make our way directly to the deck. Are you all right, Your Highness?
Yes! Perfectly! My heart just feels as if it's about to burst.
That doesn't sound very fine.
Come on, is now really the time to be flirting with each other?
You're here too.
You got some real guts, kiddo. But you ain't getting past us.
Zephyr's guard shall not be easily broke.
They said fuck you.
Looks like he's picked up a few tricks from our fee.
The targets have broken our line of defense. Commencing pursuit.
I'm sorry about that, Your Highness.
Well, that giant gauntlet on Leo's heart must weigh fucking. That must be heavy.
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. But, can I hold on to you a little tighter?
Of course.
Targets in sight. Commencing capture. My suspicions outlining you as an indecent person seem to have been confirmed.
Can you not make me out to be some kind of pervert all the time, please?
Bree said fuck off.
Target lost. I may have underestimated you, Reen Schwarzer.
Wait, that's power because Reen deflected Column-Soleus' attack and sent that thing flying.
In more ways than one.
Like, what kind of strength buff does that ogre power give him if he can do that?
I'm so sorry, Your Highness. I didn't really have any choice but to do that, but I realize that's no excuse.
I know you didn't, but she seemed even younger than me. How could you, Reen? That truly is indecent!
Try not to pay any attention to what she says about me. There's the exit.
Don't change the subject! That's the Ashen Knight? Isn't that... Crow? And...
Huh. So that's how it manifests for you.
You finally mastered that power you got, huh? Still, you're one busy guy, you know that? One minute you're down in the dumps, the next, you've got one of the cutest girls in the country cheering you up.
Well, I can't deny it, but she wasn't the only one. There was my sister, our classmates, even you in a sense.
Come on.
Can't say I'm not curious to see what that power of yours can do. But I think you get priority here, right?
Yeah, let me have this one.
Your Highness, if you don't mind.
Alright.
This is your first time fighting me without the mask on, I think. With our Divine Knights, I come out on top. But let's see who wins when it's just the two of us.
Sounds good to me. You managed to win against 3 of us at once in the catacombs below Heimdall. But it's just you and me now. And this time, I'll be the victor.
Go ahead and try. Alright.
That is
You
terrible
ready, Reen?
form, Reen. Fuck it out.
Here we go.
Reen just lifted the... If you're lifting your sword up the head, not only has Crow got a reach advantage, he could have just stabbed you square in the chest and killed you on the spot. Terrible. Terrible, Reen. It's not what can't fight for you.
Gotcha. My turn. My turn.
Too easy.
Fuck it
Let's
out.
move.
Not bad.
The speed Reen gets is
Here we
amazing,
go.
though, I'll give him that.
Too easy.
If he can
My
fucking
turn.
hit her once, that'd be
Eat this.
My turn. Burn to a fall! Let's move! My turn!
Damn it. He's gonna crash with the noise.
Let's move! Let's move!
Shoulder the deadly cross!
Here we go!
Where's Lolly? That shit.
Too easy!
Dog.
Let's move!
Get out of here. I win.
That's what I can really do!
10,000 points of experience.
Alright!
Nice.
Huh. You actually did it. I sure wasn't expecting you to beat me one-on-one.
You fought pretty well yourself. It couldn't have been easy to last as long as you did against me like this.
Heart attack. I'm joking, he's not one. It's just his power's gone.
Why did this have to happen now?
Guess your luck ran out.
We finally caught up to you.
Well, aren't you, Mr. Popular?
But I think you may have been slightly too reckless this time.
That wasn't a bad fight. Even if you lost, at least you tried, I guess.
Your Highness, please.
Oops, my bad.
Hey, don't be too rough with... Look sharp!
Da 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 da! It's the courageous.
The Crimson Wings?
What are you all?
Sorry for the wait, Reen.
Yo! We're here to save the day!
You caught us all off guard back in Ymir.
Total like the action hero he is.
So this time we opted to take the initiative ourselves.
Sharon's in enforcer mode.
We meet again, severing chains. And I see you brought the purple lightning with you.
She brought more than that. Check out the Icy Maiden and that big shot arts user from the Bracer Guild.
We couldn't ask for a more impressive group. However...
Here it comes again.
Your lordship!
Uncle Victor!
It's good to see you again, Rain. And it relieves me to see you're none the worse for wear, Your Highness.
Ugh! A Radiant Blade Master is here too?
Yeah, talk shit about the Arcade School of Swordsmanship to him, Duvalie. See what happens.
Huh. Wow. You're strong. Very strong.
That's quite the nod, coming from the blazing demon himself. I can see now why you're considered one of the fiercest in Ouroboros, and why some even claim you to be the Steel Maiden's equal.
Well, I know who I'm gonna be fighting.
Don't you go forgetting about us now.
You're all here too?
Are you okay, Reen?
Do I fucking look alright, Lisa? Reen's practically out of energy and he's probably about to collapse and he's surrounded by all his enemies. I don't think he's okay.
Looks like we've landed in the middle of something pretty crazy.
And not a moment too soon.
You came!
I'm glad to see you're all right.
Yeah, Prince Oliver.
You certainly seem to have kept yourself busy. Enjoying your scandalous elopement with Reen, are you?
Oh, he gave me the time of my life. You guys were having that much fun, huh?
And with our princess, Reen?
To think we were so worried about you.
You're not supposed to take it literally.
So this is what you threw me out of Valimar for? Doesn't look very fun.
Crow, you're here.
It feels like it's been ages since we last saw you.
You're looking spiffy, Crow.
I'm hanging in there. Sure wasn't expecting all of you to show up, though. How are we even gonna settle this?
That is the question, isn't it?
I'd roughly estimate both sides to be of equal strength.
Yeah? So we'd probably just end up at a stalemate, huh?
Well, that doesn't sound like much fun at all. What say we just forego the fighting and have ourselves a party instead?
Ha ha ha! I could never turn down a party!
That sounds simply wonderful.
I'll bring the booze.
Ah! No, no, no! Can't one of you take this a little more seriously?
Nope.
This is getting us nowhere.
What's that? Oh, it's Grianos. Or Vita.
Look who decided to show up.
Grianos, Vita.
Welcome aboard the Pantagruel, Emma. Your overall ability as a witch might still be lacking, but that transportation spell was exceptional. I must apologize for the untimely intrusion. As displeased as a few of you might be by the idea, I think it best if we let one another peacefully go our separate ways this time. I'll be the one who bears the brunt of Duke Cayenne's anger.
Vita. Can't say I understand why we should.
It's not our place to question the orders of our clients.
Whatever. Gives me something to look forward to later.
Okay. See ya, Fee.
Next time we meet, it will be as enemies.
Yep, I know.
Aww, I was kind of hoping we'd be able to talk some more.
I expect we will have multiple opportunities to do so in the near future.
Well, catch you later, Phantom Thief.
Or not. You do know that no one likes your stupid pranks, right?
That look on Sarah's face is like, I've had enough of your shit. Do it again, I'm gonna ram my blade up your ass.
Tut tut! There's no need to be so harsh. It's a shame we couldn't resume our debate on the nature of beauty this time, my most worthy rival.
I could wax eloquent about beauty till I'm old and gray, but honestly, I think it's about time we settled things between us.
Next time we meet, Radiant Blade Master and his daughter, it will be to battle.
Well, I certainly have no objection to that.
I like, literally, Dively's taking this so personally, and Laura's like, I really don't care. If you want to fight me, sure, but...
You seem to bear some manner of ill will against my household. But should we be granted the opportunity, I would gladly settle things with you in battle.
Yes, well, let's not be too hasty. I can wait.
Yeah, she'll literally talk the most amount of shit to Laura, but if she, as I said, if Victor's like, hey, let's fight, she's like, oh, whoa, hold on a minute there.
Guess that wraps things up for now. You've definitely grown, but you've still got plenty of room for improvement, especially when it comes to piloting Valimar. So unless you're up for another beatdown, I suggest you get to work on fixing that.
Yeah, I know. Oh, and just to confirm, you were the one who told Toval where I was, right?
2 days ago, I got a call out of nowhere on my Arcus. They gave me this crazy amount of detail on exactly where to find you, then they just hung up. Didn't even say who they were. Oh, now that you mention it, he does have the same voice as that mystery caller. I did think he sounded familiar. That must have been because I'd heard it during your concert at the festival.
Damn, looks like the jig is up.
You really did that?
Oh, Crow, there's no shame in admitting that you care, you know.
And if I might be so bold as to offer a word of advice, get Valimar a better sword, one like yours. If you think you're such hot stuff you can beat me without your 8 leaves training, you're in for a world of hurt.
Correct choice of armaments is indeed paramount. Selecting one the Awakener is well suited to will increase combat efficiency exponentially.
I can't pretend to know much about this kind of thing.
He's right. Eastern blades like my Tachi are the heart and soul of the 8 Leaves 1 Blade style swordsmanship. Alright, I'll take your advice. And when I've got myself one, I'll finally take everything back. The Academy, Elise, and even you, Crow.
If that's how you want it, I'd like to see you try.
Courageous! Full speed ahead!
Commence retreat from this airspace.
And that's the intermission done. So we're going to end off today's episode here. So for a quick recap, we escaped with Princess Alfin, and Reen got to use his ogre power for, well, a limited time, for like 2 fights. But it displayed some interesting abilities with it. The ability to create like after images to get past Xeno and Leo. And then the immense strength boost you get by basically throwing Colum Soleus and Altina into a nearby wall. And we also got reunited with everyone again, and we are aboard the Courageous. So in the next episode, we're just going to be continuing off from where we left off here. And this is where the game begins, if I remember rightly, this is where the game begins to start slowing down just a bit. But hopefully I can make it, because when you're playing it like alone, it does get a little bit boring. So hopefully I can try and not make it boring for you guys. But yeah, so if you guys enjoyed today's episode, make sure to hit that like button. If you're enjoying our Treasure Cold Steel 2 Let's Play, make sure to subscribe as well. Also, please be sure to check out my Fairy Tale Let's Play, where I'm just so excited that it's finally out, and I'm going to try and do everything I can on screen for you guys. I won't do everything on screen, like grinding obviously will be off screen and stuff, but I'll try and do as much as I can on screen, so hopefully you guys will enjoy it as much as I will. Also, if you guys are a fan of JRPGs or just RPGs in general, make sure to subscribe as well, because hey, that's what I do here. As I said in every episode, I now have 1 project in the work lined up, which I will begin recording once I have finished Treasure Cold Steel 2. Oh, excuse me. But with all that PSA out of the way, this is xdeadlysmoorex, and I shall see you guys next time.